Welcome back, everybody. Time to discuss another episode of Color 10's podcast, Crime Traveler. Once again, today we have digital content producer Tony Nguyen with us. And this one involves the name George Ravel and Lisa Ravel might ring some bells with you guys. This is the one, huh?
Yeah, this is a big one. A part of the 90s where husbands were just killing their wives, and that was just everyone.
Is that what the 90s are
Yeah,
known
that's
for?
what it was all
Is that
about.
what it was?
Yeah.
I mean, I think shortly after this case was OJ, and this is also around John Feeney. Like, this is a lot of those types of murders and cases kind of all happened in this time frame.
Gotcha. Okay. Before we get too much more into the conversation, we're going to let you listen to a little snippet of this episode. Here it is.
Tax paramedics, what do you need the ambulance?
Yes, ambulance 3709 Pleasant Valley Drive, right away, please.
Okay, sir. 37 what?
3709 Pleasant Valley Drive.
It's the morning of September 28, 1994. George Ravel, a banker and the mayor of Fremont Hills, calls 911.
Sir, I need to verify she's breathing again, okay? Because if you can't find the pulse, you need to make sure she's breathing. I'm going to tell you what to do.
Lisa Ravel, an Ozark elementary school teacher and George's wife, has been shot.
She's still breathing. She's kind of gasping.
Is that her moaning?
Yes.
Okay. How old is she?
37.
According to George, a masked intruder broke into his home, shot Lisa, and left through the garage. Authorities scoured the city looking for a man wearing nylon stockings on his head, a backwards ball cap, and dark pants. No luck. Nobody matching George's description is ever detained. Lisa Ravel would pass away at Cox South a few minutes later.
Wow, a lot of people, I'm sure, remember that because it was a very public deal. They lived
Absolutely.
down around Fremont Hills.
Fremont Hills area, right?
Yeah, and a lot of people, they were trying to find, whom he was talking about, the intruders, and didn't, and they immediately accused George of it, and to a case where, there was a lot of evidence that proved, or at least was showing that he knew something, or was not telling some part, enough for him to eventually get convicted. But a part of the story is that he was able to actually get it appealed and ultimately acquitted of a murder charge. So the big question is whether or not he did it. But in the legal system, he didn't.
Yeah, this is one of those things that doesn't, unless you're familiar with it, how it all worked through, this is one of those stories that doesn't end the way you think it's going to end.
Right, yeah. As you listen to the podcast, you'll hear all sorts of evidence, just like I said, just pointing towards this, this is an easy case. And then suddenly it wasn't. So
Everything turned out differently than you thought, that we all thought it was going to. And this was really mostly before I got here. 94, certainly before I got here. In putting this together, do we know where George Ravel is now?
in my research, no, I don't know. After he did his time, so he was actually he was charged for embezzling money from his bank, and so that was a big part of like his character, like because the only person that was there when his wife died was him, and so everyone just had to listen just to his testimony, and pretty much after he was acquitted and did his time, he left. And as far as I know, I don't believe he's still in the area.
So when is this drop?
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning on OzarksFirst.com and all of your podcast stuff. Just look up Crime Traveler.
Different channels, iTunes, all of the above, pretty
Yeah.
much. Good work. Interesting. We look forward to another one next week.
Actually, we are going to be taking a bit of a break just for this week, just to kind of regroup and everything like
Gotcha.
that. And we'll come back with another solid.
More to come.
Yeah, more to come.
These take time to put together, especially if you try to research where the people are, do a little
Absolutely.
follow-up. So, all right, we'll see you in 2
Thank you,
weeks.
Tony.
Tony, thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, time to